A man and his fiancée and friends were drinking. Immediately, the lady made to go inside the room and bring something. Then the friend was looking at her in a suspicious manner. The friend drew close to the man and told the man, "Do you know this girl very well? What do you know about her?" The man said, "This is the lady I am going to marry. She's my fiancée." Then the friend told him that you cannot make such a grievous mistake in your lifetime, not while I'm still alive, not while I am your friend. This lady is a thief. She steals. She was dating my friend Moses. She stole from Moses. Her story is all over town. I mean, it's not a new thing. I won't deceive you. I'm your friend. I won't lie to you. If I lie to you, I will be causing myself a lot of pains. I need you to reevaluate marrying this girl. I need you to check things out for yourself. Devise a means to test her." So the man thought about it. The next morning, the man was stepping out. Then he intentionally left his money on the floor. Then this house girl came to pick it up and was calling him, "Oga, Oga, Oga, your money, your money." Oga, he didn't hear it. He kept going. He pretended that he didn't hear it. He kept going. Then the house girl was confused on what to do with the money. Then she kept calling the man. She came outside the gate, but before she could make it outside the gate, the man had already driven out. She was confused. She kept saying, "This is a huge amount of money and this is dollar. What do I do with this money?" She now told herself, "Okay, let me go and give it to my madam. I'll give it to her and then she will keep it for the Oga when Oga comes back." Then as she was talking to herself, the madam called her. "Blessing, I heard you talking about a particular money." She now said, "Yes, that Oga forgot this money when he was stepping out for work. So I picked the money, I made to call him, but he didn't listen. I guess he was in a hands to rush back to work." Then the lady said, "Give me the money." The lady collected the money from Blessing and went upstairs. Blessing continued what she was doing. Then the man got to his friend's house. I was telling his friend that I just hope this lady passes this test. I just hope everything you told me about her is a lie. Because I love this girl so much and I do not want to lose her. I do not want to lose her." And the friend was like, "I told you she's not a good person. But let's just hope that maybe she has changed. But I know what I know about her. And her gist is all over town." The friend now said, "Come to think of it, she's supposed to have called me. But I've not seen her call up till now. She should have called me to tell me that Blessing gave her the money. But she has not called. Let's hope that she will call." Then called to when the man came back to the house and he was searching for the money all over the place in the room. This fiancée of a girl was lying down on the bed. She didn't say anything. She didn't say, "Oh, I've seen the money. Oh, somebody gave me the money. Oh, Blessing gave me the money." She was only telling the man to check very well. She told the man that he should search his pockets or equally go to his car and check it. That he must have misplaced the money somewhere because she's very sure that money is not in that house. The man was saying, "But I'm very sure I didn't step out of this house with that money. I am very sure I left it in the house. Are you saying you did not by any chance see any money or anything?" The lady said, "Please check your pockets. I'm not with the money." The man said, "Please, just in case you must have sent the money, please give it to me. It's very important to me. I want to use it and pay my workers." And the girl kept denying it. This man got fed up and called Blessing. I said, "Blessing, come over, come here. The lady was now tense. She said, why are you calling Blessing? Why are you calling Blessing? Is it because of $2,000 that you're calling Blessing? A mere $2,000. Is that why you're calling Blessing? Why are you trying so hard to embarrass yourself and equally embarrass me? Why are you bringing in Blessing into this business? The man said, what do you mean? He said that $2,000 is just $2,000. Do you know if you convert it to Naira how much it will worth? What in God's name are you saying? It's my money that I worked so hard for, and I want to use it and pay my workers. So I have to ask Blessing for it because it's just the three of us in this house. Since you said you didn't see it, please, Blessing, did you see any money? Did you see any money? Please. I have searched everywhere in the house and I cannot see, I can't find my money. Please, did you see my money? Then, just then, she was trying so hard to shut Blessing up from speaking. She was doing everything, both with signs. She was shouting, she was pinching Blessing, she was picking on Blessing, so that Blessing will not say that she gave her the money. She didn't even want Blessing to speak. She was trying so hard to shut her up. Then Blessing now said that, Oga, when you were leaving, that a big money fell on the floor and I was calling you to give you the money. But you didn't listen. You didn't answer me. So I gave the money to Madam. Madam collected the money from me. And then the lady was shouting at Blessing. Why will you call my name? Why would you say you gave me money? Did you give me any money? Do I have any money transaction with you? Why will you involve me in your mess? Why will you call my name? Are you stupid? Are you normal? Are you blind? Are you deaf? She started calling her all sorts of names. She didn't let her speak. She didn't let her say anything. She kept pinching her. The man was angry. The man said, behave yourself. What is wrong with you? Allow her to talk. You have said your own. Let the little girl speak. The man said, Blessing. It's a blessing. If you had made away with my money, or if you're lying, I will sack you. So you better start saying the truth. The man said, Blessing, you have been working with me for a long time. And each time my money fell on the floor, you pick it. Or have you changed? Blessing said, no, sir, I have not changed. I picked the money and I gave it to Madam. I don't know why she's lying. She doesn't want to admit that I gave her money. This is not fair. The man said, okay. It's okay. It's okay. That's fine. I'm going to sack Blessing. Blessing started crying. The lady was saying that Blessing is trying so hard to put problem, trying to put asunder between she and her fiancé, her husband to be. The man said, Blessing, I'll fire you. And then the fiancé was happy because she kept saying that God will judge Blessing. The man said, okay. After a while, the man changed his mind, told Blessing to please stand up. The man said, please stand up. I know what you can do. You have been working with me for a long time. You are trustworthy and you are faithful. The lady was speaking and the man was just looking at her in disgust. You stole from me and you still had the impetus to force me to sack an innocent girl just to cover up your stupid behavior. You have no repentance in your heart. You want the little girl to lose a job where she fit from because of your stupidity. Now, Blessing, I will not sack you. Blessing, you're staying back. Then he now told Lee that all this whole thing was a setup. I wanted to test your loyalty. Yes, my friend told me about you. You remember the day we were drinking in my sitting room and you stepped out? my friend was looking at you when you were going upstairs. Yes. After a while, the man turned back and told me, how do you know this girl? How do you know this girl? How do you know this Anita? The man said, what do you mean? Say, Anita that you are telling me you want to marry, you want to settle down with, is a thief. And everybody knows about that. I mean, she was dating Moses. You know Moses, one of our friends. Yes, she stole from Moses. She equally stole from Joshua. She stole from Joshua. So she's a thief. I will not deceive you. I don't have interest in your relationship. And there is nothing whatsoever that I will gain when the relationship crashes. But I have to save you from this doom. If you marry this girl, you are in a hot soup. Frankly speaking, I will not lie to you because you are my friend and I want the best for you. I think you should come up with something to test this girl's loyalty. So the girl was shocked because the man said he didn't believe what his friend told him. Because the man said he didn't believe what his friend told him. But he had to come up with something like that just to test her. That he really wished so bad that this whole thing was a lie. He really wished that the lady would pass the test. But no, it didn't go the way he planned. He took his money from her and told her that, please, because of your nasty behavior, I almost fired Blessing. You are a terrible person. I'm sorry I cannot marry a thief. And she said, no, I was just playing. I was just trying to put it at test too. I was just trying so hard to know if you are a patient man or if you can. The man said, you were playing when you saw me, when you knew I almost fired an innocent girl and you did not say anything. You didn't say a word. You kept quiet. What in God's name were you thinking when you kept quiet? Do you want me to fire this girl who has done nothing to me? Then she came closer to the man, trying so hard to hug him, and the man said, stay away from me. There is no way I can marry a thief. Get out of my house, the man said. He said, get out of my house right now or I call the security. Leave this place. She kept begging. The man said, I'm sorry, I can't marry a thief. I can't do this with you. Go out. And then she left and closed the door. She shut the door. And then Blessing said, sir, please, can I go now? Now that she has gone, let me go back to my duty post and continue what I was doing before you called me. The man said, no, I want you to stay by. You have been with me for 3 years. You have seen what I have been battling with in a relationship. Is it that the one I bring doesn't know how to cook, or they are not respectful, or she's a thief just like. Hi fam, I hope you are enjoying this story. Please share and subscribe to our channel. I really want to marry, and I have come to realize that everything I am looking for in a woman is right beside me, right under my nose, without me noticing or paying attention to it. Blessing, you are a good cook. You are respectful. You pray at night. You are a prayer warrior. Blessing, you clean the house. You make a sumptuous meal. You are presentable. You are beautiful. You have all it takes to be a good wife. I don't know what I was looking for outside, not knowing that everything I want is right under my roof. I'm sorry for neglecting you all these years. I don't know how this will sound to you, but please, I want you to marry me. It's you that I want. It's you that I want. You will take care of this house for me. I will be outside and my mind will be at rest. Please be my wife. Marry me. Marry me and let us start up the necessary process. Please marry me and complete my life. Marry me and complete the remaining part of my life that is empty. Make me the happiest man by accepting my proposal. And she said, yes, I'll marry you. They hugged. They were happy. The man said, look, I'm going to take you out. Change your wardrobe. From now henceforth, you are no longer my maid. You are now my wife. You're my wife to be. I never knew that what I wanted was right under my roof. Guys, it's best to be honest and truthful. Thank you for watching. Please share and subscribe to our channel. We love you.